It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick it away and get this game going. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. At the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff again. Puts into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker and what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run it, it's Trevor. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start.
Let's go. Direction.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kurt. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. Who makes the grab? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Makes it second and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is scored with the defense flying to the football.
this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 10. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So in one play, they go from being backed up to first and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB bootlegs here. Makes a quick grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Get some space around the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks an open space. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry out.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass is caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. Hands it off on the counter. And he'll be brought down. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Hand off to the single back. He breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Up on third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the RPO gives you more options on your play. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here, they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
And the Volunteers keep the football on the move. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Together something here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the run, it's Tatum. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. Great squeeze at the 40. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Vols are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
221 wings, 221 wings.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second and goal for the offense.
Let's go! Let's go! Music no! Music no! Ready, go!
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go. Third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Toss it to the back, running left. Fighting him off. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short.
Now a fourth down.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fakes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The tight end has got it. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Hart over the middle. It's Jackson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down after the incompletion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. He's brought down out at the 46.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Vols will have to kick this away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And now the handoff. Crosses the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Look for a first down at the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Hand off the shotgun. As the first down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. Now, look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. He puts it out of bounds, so no return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's Hunter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll hand it off. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal.
Ready.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
It's 2nd and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at the...
Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And throwing again on second and 10. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, it's Tatum. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love this call in the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Complete to the running back in this fourth down play. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here.
On the ready.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy two-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Ball spotted at the 32, so a chance to win the game from 49 yards out. It's good from 49 yards out, a walk-off winner. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.